Oreo chocolate.
More chocolatey, more playful. Introducing Oreo chocolate.
Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going on a magical journey through the Oreo factory to discover how these delicious cookies come to life. We'll explore each step of the process from the moment the ingredients arrive to the finished product on the conveyor belt. So grab your aprons, put on your hard hats, and get ready for an unforgettable tour. The Oreo story began in 1912 when it was created by the National Biscuit Company, now known as Nabisco. The iconic cookie was named after the popular French dessert called Oreo, which translates to black and white, referring to the cookie's distinctive appearance. But have you ever wondered what goes into making these beloved treats? Let's find out. Our first stop is the receiving area, where all the necessary ingredients for Oreo production are delivered. These include flour, sugar, chocolate, cocoa butter, milk, and eggs. All these ingredients are carefully checked and stored before they are sent to the production floor. The next stage is the mixing process, where the dry ingredients such as flour, sugar, cocoa powder, and salt are combined in giant industrial mixers. This ensures that every Oreo has the perfect balance of sweetness and saltiness. Then the wet ingredients, including milk, eggs, and vanilla extract, are added to the dry ingredients. The mixture is then thoroughly combined and creamy dough until it forms a smooth. This dough will serve as the base for the Oreo's chocolate wafers. But wait, there's more. To make the iconic cream filling, another set of ingredients comes into play. Cocoa butter, vanilla extract, milk. These include sugar and more. These ingredients are mixed together in a separate mixer until they form a thick and fluffy consistency. This is the exact replica of the Oreo filling we all know and love. With both the wafer and filling mixtures ready, it's time to move on to the next stage, which is molding. First, the dough is divided into small portions and rolled into thin sheets. These sheets are then cut into circles, blades, using sharp blades or cookie cutter. The circles are carefully placed onto baking trays. Next, the cream filling is piped onto half of the circles using a piping machine. The other half of the circles are then placed on top of the filling to form complete sandwiches. At this point, some Oreos have a twist, and some are filled with only one ingredient. The difference is in the recipe. It's fun to try them both and see which one you prefer. Now that our Oreos are fully assembled, it's time to bake them. The trays are loaded into massive industrial ovens where the Oreos are baked to perfection. During baking, the cookies turn a beautiful golden brown, and the cream filling starts to set. Each Oreo is baked for just the right amount of time too. Ensure that they are crispy on the outside, but soft and chewy on the inside. But hold on, we've got more surprises in store. After baking, the cookies are allowed to cool down before moving on to the next stage, the dunking test, which is the most awaited moment for many. A team of highly trained professionals dunk the Oreos.
नया Oreo Cadbury dipped. कुछ तो नया.
In milk to ensure that they can withstand the soaking action without falling apart. Just kidding. Only the strongest cookies are allowed to proceed to the next level. While dunking is a popular activity associated with Oreos, it's not actually a necessary step in the manufacturing process. However, if you want to enjoy a nice Oreo dunk, go ahead now. It's time for decorating. The cooled Oreos are separated from the baking tray and any excess cream filling is carefully scraped off to ensure that each Oreo has an even coating of chocolate. The cookies are then passed through a chocolate enrobing machine that coats them in a rich and creamy chocolate. Some Oreos also receive a dusting of powdered sugar to add a touch of sweetness and elegance. Before we move on to packaging, let's take a closer look at the different types of Oreos produced at the factory. There are various types of Oreos, including the original Oreo, double stuff Oreo, mega stuff Oreo, mini Oreo, Oreo Thins, and gluten-free Oreo. Each variety has its own unique characteristics and fans. The original Oreo, introduced in 1912, is a timeless classic with 2 chocolate wafers and a creamy filling. Double Stuff Oreo offers double the filling of the original Oreo, providing an extra dose of sweetness. Mega Stuff Oreo features even more filling than Double Stuffed Oreo, satisfying those with a big sweet tooth. Mini Oreo comes in bite-sized portions, perfect for snacking on the go. Oreo Thins are thinner and crispier versions of the original Oreo. And gluten-free Oreo provides a delicious option for individuals with gluten sensitivity or celiac disease. With so many varieties available, there is an Oreo for everyone to enjoy. At the Oreo factory, sustainability is taken seriously. The company has implemented several measures to reduce its environmental impact. These include using recycled materials for packaging, reducing water consumption and waste, and promoting energy efficiency. Next, revisit the packaging area, where the finished Oreos are packaged in their iconic twisty fashion. The cookies are first placed in a rotating drum to prevent them from sticking together. Then they are sent to packaging machines that group them into their signature packages. The packages are sealed and labeled, ready to be distributed to stores around the world. Finally, we head over to the quality control department, where a team of experts conduct rigorous tests to ensure that every Oreo meets the highest quality standards. They check for the perfect balance of flavors, the ideal texture, and the right appearance. Only cookies that pass the quality control test are allowed to leave the factory and end up in your pantry. That brings us to the end of our incredible tour of the Oreo factory. We've witnessed firsthand the meticulous process that goes into making these beloved cookies. From mixing the ingredients to packaging the final product, each step is executed with precision and care. Now you know that when you enjoy an Oreo, you're indulging in a piece of history and tradition. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting tours. Until next time, happy snacking. Oreo is a globally recognized brand with a rich history and cultural significance. The iconic cookie has become a staple in households worldwide, enjoyed by people of all ages. With its distinctive black and white appearance and creamy filling of millions, Oreo has captured the hearts and taste buds of millions. Here are some fun Oreo facts you might not know. Did you know that Oreos were originally called Oreo Biscuits? When they first hit the market in 1912, the name Oreo was chosen because it resembled the French dessert Oreo, which meant black and white. In 1924, Oreo became the first mass-produced cookie to feature a cream filling. This innovation set them apart from other cookies and established their unique selling proposition. Oreo has had numerous variations and spin-offs throughout its history. One of the earliest variations was the Oreo sandwich, which featured two cookies sandwiched together with cream. Over the years, Oreo has released limited edition flavors and designs for special occasions. For example, during the holidays, you might find Oreos with pumpkin spice or candy cane flavors. Oreo is more than just a cookie. It's a cultural icon. The Oreo has been featured in movies, TV shows, and advertising campaigns that have left a lasting impact on popular culture. One famous example is the 1997 commercial where an elderly gentleman serenades his wife with an Oreo instead of singing the alphabet. Oreo has a strong online presence. The Oreo brand has embraced social media platforms to engage with its audience. They frequently run interactive campaigns and contests that encourage consumers to share their creativity using Oreo products. One popular campaign was the Oreo Dare, which challenged people to perform funny tasks and share videos on social media. Oreo continues to evolve and innovate while staying true to its classic roots. The company has expanded beyond its original chocolate and vanilla flavors, offering a wide range of options for consumers. This includes seasonal flavors, limited edition designs, and variations like Oreo Thins and gluten-free. Oreo. The Oreo cookie has stood the test of time and remains one of the most beloved and recognizable cookies in the world. Its simple yet delicious taste, combined with its iconic branding and marketing campaigns, has secured its place in our pantries and hearts. Whether enjoyed as a nostalgic treat or a modern indulgence, Oreo continues to bring joy to people of all ages. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future uploads.